Okay, so let's now talk about the patented cam lock system, which again, as somebody who's used it, these are both my helmets here, is absolutely fantastic. It enables you to mount and adjust your camera on the fly when you're on your skis or on your bike or your jet ski or wherever, really quickly and really simply. And the key to it is pretty much this part really. This is the mounting then if you're going to mount it on a helmet, and this is the mounting if you're going to mount it on handlebars. And they both use the patented cam lock system. But this mounting, don't just think handlebars. I had this on the end of my ski pole and it works perfectly well also, so that's perfect. Now, here's the cam lock system. You simply unscrew this little wheel here, pop the camera mounting part through the little thumb wheel. That goes pop into there, and then you can tighten that up to secure it. But what you'll see is, what you effectively get is a full kind of rotation. But you might be thinking, yeah, but I want it kind of at a slightly different angle, Kev. Well, what you can do is just undo that, and you can change the vertical upright, perhaps for a right angled upright. And that pops in, and then you can have it that way, or you can have it that way, which is great. Now that can work on a vented helmet or a non-vented helmet such as this. So let's just show you in real terms how that's actually going to work. So if you've got a vented helmet like this one, here it is, you can see I've used the nylon strap supplied, and you'll get short ones and long ones, and there's instructions on the website which you can download which will clearly show you how to thread all this through and then use the securing clips provided to fix it. When you get your iON Air Pro as well, the other key part to the cam lock system is this part. In the box, on the top of the box, it will be sitting on this little mount, and that mount stays on the camera and you use that with the cam lock system. So for my bike helmet, I had this hooked up, simply slot it in till it goes click. Let's just slot that in till it goes click, there you are. Now you can have it, as I had it the other day, forward facing, slightly underslung, and the bit that you can see hanging down here is the secure strap. That comes in two parts. If you wanted to do that, I'll show you now. I could clip that to my vented helmet thus. I'd simply just feed the little nylon string through there and loop it through. So if you did have a bit of an off, a bit of a stack, and you're a bit worried about losing your Air Pro, you and it won't get parted, that will get clipped together there. So there we are. So we know we're secure now. I've got it forward facing, so I'm shooting the action that I'm looking at. But it's got a G motion sensor in there as well. So if I want to, out on the fly, on the hill, I've done one run, I want to do another, I can simply turn it around and shoot where I've been and lock it off in position. And the G motion sensor knows to turn your image through 180 degrees. And that works through 180, 90 and 270 degrees. So you can kind of change the camera on the turn of a clock face, which is brilliant. So that's how it works there on a vented helmet, forward facing, rearward facing, or any other which way facing that you decide. And don't forget, if you've got the Wi-Fi pods built in, then you use your iPad or your iPhone or your Android enabled smart device as a viewfinder. Now last up, you might have a helmet like this one, if you're lucky enough, and that obviously doesn't have vents, so how are you going to fix this to that? Well, this is pretty amazing. You'll get these in the box. They're 3M double-sided sticky pads, and probably like me, when you take them out of the box, you're going to look at them and think, is that really going to hold it secure? The simple truth is, yes it is. I was a little bit skeptical, but as somebody who's used this in the field, if you see the pictures online of the guy in a blue jacket and a white helmet skiing, that was me, and that was this helmet. It's really, really easy to use these sticky pads. You take this part of your helmet mount, stick on there. So one half goes to the helmet mount, peel off the back, they're double-sided. And you can already feel as you start to get the back off just how sticky and durable these are, because it's actually quite tricky to get the back off. So start to peel off the red sticky back. This is the strongest grade of sticky pad that 3M does, and it's absolutely perfect in this environment. So we peel off the back, you can hear how sticky that is. You can stick that then. I decided to put mine front and center on my helmet. You can see it in the photos, it's there. And don't forget, just undo the little wheel, connect the camera, that slides in till it clicks, there, and pop that in there. You can hear how secure that sounds. Now, tighten the thumb wheel, and then of course, I've got the little safety string still on my vented helmet, so I could take it off and secure that to the back of my helmet. But there we go, and that is now stuck. As you can see, it's not going anywhere. I could shake that all day and it's not going to come off. And like I say, I was pretty skeptical when I first saw these 3M pads, but trust me, they work, and they work really well. So that's your mounting kit then for a non-vented helmet, a vented helmet, and of course handlebars, ski pole, perhaps the boom of your windsurf board, the handlebars of your jet ski. The choice is yours, it's up to you, because don't forget, all the while, no raincoat required. We're talking about a camera here, both land sports, ski, snowboard, and of course mountain biking. But if you've got water sports, jet skiing, windsurfing, surfing, kayaking, whatever it is, you could mount this to your kit and it's waterproof to 10 meters.